desolate outskirts of an abandoned carnival, where the laughter of children had long since faded, a lone circus tent stood against the backdrop of a full moon. The air was heavy with an oppressive stillness, broken only by the distant howl of a forsaken wind. The townspeople avoided the area, sensing an unspeakable darkness that clung to the deserted grounds. One fateful night, a group of thrill-seekers decided to explore the decaying carnival, fueled by a mix of curiosity and bravado. As they ventured deeper into the shadows, a blood-red glow emerged from behind the tattered curtain of the circus tent. Intrigued, they approached the entrance, its creaking hinges foreboding. Inside, the air was thick with the acrid scent of decay. A lone spotlight flickered to life, revealing a grotesque figure at the center of the tent. A clown with a face twisted into a malevolent grin. His eyes, devoid of humanity, seemed to pierce through the darkness. The group hesitated, caught in the grip of an unseen force. The clown's cracked, white face paint held a ghastly charm, and his oversized, tattered costume seemed to move on its own, as if concealing something sinister beneath. Without warning, the spotlight intensified, casting elongated shadows that danced along the walls. The group felt an unsettling sensation, as though the very fabric of reality was warping around them. The clown began a silent, nightmarish performance, contorting his body in unnatural ways, limbs bending at impossible angles. As the performance reached its climax, the shadows seemed to come alive, swirling and writhing like malevolent spirits. The group tried to flee, but an invisible barrier held them captive, their horrified eyes fixated on the nightmarish spectacle before them. In the midst of the madness, the clown's laughter pierced the air, a haunting symphony of deranged amusement. The group felt an icy breath on the napes of their necks, as the carnival tent itself seemed to close in around them. Just as quickly as it began, the spotlight flickered out, plunging the tent into darkness. The group stumbled out, gasping for breath, their minds forever scarred by the harrowing encounter. The abandoned carnival returned to its eerie silence, but the legend of the malevolent clown endured, a cautionary tale whispered among those who dared to speak of the haunted tent in the moonlit wasteland.